Chicago culture is something so very special. So geographically, Chicago sits almost like in the same place if it were a body that the heart would be. And people are just doing. Like, we're not waiting for like investors to come in and save us.
Right.
Like, we're literally creating art and music and, you know, production. Oh, this is not Rakim?
Hey.
Damn.
I want to welcome you to the Corner Convo, episode 164. We are live. I ain't even gonna do this music, man. Fuck that music background, man. Fuck it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
This my shit right here.
Yeah.
We got the hot music. Yo,
Joe
the hot
Pollard's in the
music.
background. We
What up,
live.
Joe?
Midway Place on
Foundation.
September 9th.
September 9th, celebrating what is it? I was going to say 150.
You don't get no more drinks in your cup. It's 50 years of hip hop. Happy birthday, hip hop. Again.
Yeah. Happy birthday, hip hop, man. It's live.
Again for the 17th time
My
this
God,
summer.
man. This weekend been crazy.
Is this Hyde Park or are we going Bronzeville?
It's Hyde Park.
Hyde Park, okay.
It's Hyde Park, Bronzeville.
Midway
Hey,
Place songs.
I can spit outside today. I ain't use no bottle.
Yes.
This nigga.
Yes. Hey, man,
Yep.
how's everybody doing, man? Or we just getting right into it? Because everybody's in a rush
Absolutely
today.
great, man.
Man, it's been a dope week already, man. Checked out the Bilal show. He brought out Common. Common did a crazy freestyle
Yeah, I asked
over
you to send me the footage, bro.
with the
You
live
did.
band. Yeah, my bad, man. You know, I be doing things other than that.
Like not
Right.
responding to your text messages.
Definitely going to the Bears game tomorrow. Go Bears. You know what
I got
I'm
me
saying?
a
It's
new
that time
Bears
to start
blanket to
talking
watch.
Hey,
that ish.
fuck them people.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
I had a good week. Checked out the Woke Summit. Vic Mensa slid through, kind of combined the conversation of
Word.
Black entrepreneurship and hip hop. So that was great to kind of have him share from his perspective as an artist, like the realities of being an entrepreneur. He kicked it off by talking about how his first endeavor was selling weed and how much he learned from it, like many of us. So super dope. It was a
I
great
like
weekend.
it. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Vic, man. I saw him at Joey Perp's album release party a couple weeks back.
You dropped some new
Shout out
shit?
to Perp, man. Yeah,
September
good, yeah.
15th,
I'll
Vic
definitely check
Mensa's
that out.
album is coming out.
Word.
The
So-
Victor.
yeah.
Yeah, like the promo is crazy on it. So
Chicago
it's supposed to
artist
be one
up.
of the biggest, things to drop.
Shout out to
early
Joey, man,
fall.
friend of the show, man. Pull up, man.
Hey,
We
next
talk
time,
about the
get all
album.
your week out at once. Don't go back and forth, okay? Get all shit out at once, please.
No, we doing something different. We live,
Fix it,
man.
fix it.
No, fuck all that.
Ain't no
You ain't saying shit. I ain't talking about you.
Okay, cool.
You want to be part of the conversation?
I do.
huh?
Nobody cares.
You have nothing to add.
Nothing, ever.
Nothing to add. Oh
Yeah,
man, we were
fuck
at
it, man.
Emily last night at the rooftop cinema and saw. It was my first time seeing Boomerang all the way through.
What?
You ain't missing nothing. It's all good.
What?
That movie was
It was
crazy.
a great movie, but you
all
ain't
the
missing nothing.
sexual harassment in there is
It's
wild.
but it's very smooth. It's very smooth
It is. Steve
sexual
Cam was
harassment.
hilarious.
The first metrosexual character on screen, Eddie Murphy.
Hey, really?
Yeah,
You
I don't
think
like her
so?
feet. I'm gone.
Oh.
Yeah,
That
two
was
ass out
funny.
here.
I didn't see how she had hammer
Everything
time.
perfect. If she's 36, 24, 36, beautiful from head to toe, a motherfucker ain't passing that smash up for her feet.
That's
Oh, my
mostly
goodness.
facts.
Have you all ever had an older woman come on to you?
Oh man.
Beat her down. Beat the dust up off that motherfucker.
Kanye, did you go?
No, did not go. Definitely did not
That
go.
boy lying.
He lied.
He lied.
She
Too
was,
close to
I
home.
will say I thought about it. I will not front and say I didn't think about it.
Olden day.
Yeah.
Grandma was still holding.
I mean, the
Hold it.
oldest
I held it for her.
I ever participated in.
Participate. Wait, we don't want a trauma bond right now.
Man,
is
yeah,
I think she was 13 years older than me. I was 28. I think that was the
Okay, that was
the
a gap.
largest gap. Yeah.
The largest
You
gap.
get it? Gap? That was good.
Joint
The
too.
largest
I
gap.
feel you.
It's gonna be so hard to do this show and not listen to this
So
music.
funny.
All right, we good, man.
Well, let's go ahead, man. We're gonna theme this hip hop, man. It's gonna be our hip hop edition, man. And I want to start with Brick Squad. Shout out to the young lady who has gone viral. This clearly was her goal, if you will.
I felt so bad for
Young
her.
lady got hit with the brick.
My God.
I
In
didn't.
the
I haven't
face.
seen this at all.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
On the right side of her face.
Is this Instagrammable? I'm sure.
Yeah, she gave my brick.
What do I search?
It's not good.
So she's just a little background. She's a Somalian, right? She's black. She's thick as shit.
In
right?
Houston.
In Houston. And on her IG, she tries to be an influencer and does these viral things where she'll smack somebody and then just go twerk right after. It's like weird, okay?
So she'll like literally hit somebody in the face.
Yeah, it's staged.
You can Google it.
It's
You can
staged.
IG.
But is
YouTube
it a real slap or is it a stage slap?
It's a stage
It's an
slap.
attention grab as
Might all
well.
in my mouth.
Whoa.
Oh,
Too late.
what's the wait? What?
The
Say
time
3 second rule?
Hit the buzzer, goddamn it. Hit the
Damn.
buzzer.
All right.
Yeah, so
Yo.
yo.
What's cracking, brother?
Feeling good, feeling great.
As you should, man. Look here. It's your boy AB and Mr. AMON. And we're here today to talk to you about the TMH Man Cave. Look here, it's a non-for-profit whose sole mission is to eliminate the stigma and bring awareness to the mental health needs of Black men and Black boys. It's been around since 2018, and it's founded by who?
Our girl, Titania Harris. Get to know her, man. She's a psychotherapist. She recognized that Black men were hurting. They needed a space.
Yep.
She created it.
Facts.
Look, they got everything going on over there, right? The new program starts in September. So we got an online wellness group. It meets monthly, right? That's 18 and up. Then we have the in-person groups that's also 18 and up. Then if you want a shoulder roll like Mayweather, we got the boxing and mental health for young men. That's from 12 to 17 years old.
Look here, really quickly, but let me tell them, it's a place where you can feel empowered, emboldened, and get knowledge, man. It's a Black man, Black boy.
So look, we encourage you to support, donate to TMH Man Cave, TMHmancave.com. Support, donate. It's a non-for-profit.
All donations
support it. And at the very least, follow so you can see what's going on, because these kids, these babies, they need help.
Even us. We out.
Anyway, man, so there was an outcry. A lot of women, oh, we don't protect, we're not protected out here. Is this what we've come to? Yada, 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 right? Yes, it's exactly what we come to, right? Let me tell you why. She is extra as fuck, and it's way bigger than this dude not giving him her number. Right? That's what she tried to make it about. Now, let me be clear. I don't condone a man hitting women at all.
Yeah, we don't condone. Don't be trying to say just you.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. We, the corner
I'm in
convo,
uniform. Hey,
we don't condone it. Now, him not getting the number didn't probably, warrant that. But she tried to play it like, oh, all these Black men out here, no one helped me. Well, you know why no one helped you? Because you have an aggressive background where this is what you do for attention. She's an attention grabber. And supposedly people that were there, Guy went online and said, I was there, and no one helps her because this is what she does. You know what I'm saying? Super weird. I don't get it. Then she started to GoFundMe. She got 35 G's, right? But you probably didn't know that she did this before. So she's an habitual.
Before got hit the face with a brick.
Yeah.
She's a scammer.
Sounds like a hustle.
She's a scammer, bro.
Scammer.
She's a scammer. In my opinion. I don't know her. She's a scammer, bro.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like a scam.
Yeah. But you know what? When I first saw the video, my antennas went up. I'm looking like there's more to this story than, what she's giving on camera. Nobody ever said, no police ever came on scene. If I get hit by any kind of weapon, bro, I'm calling 911.
Right, immediately.
Myself.
Right.
I'm calling 911. Give me some help. And as lots of people thought, the more days would pass, the more the story unfolded.
Right.
You and these men faces, they don't know you. You instigating. You call them names. You putting them down. And I'm not saying you need to get hit with a brick. I'm not saying you need to get hit at all. But when you put yourself in positions for dangerous shit to happen, a lot of times dangerous shit happens. I tell people this all the time in my line of work. You know what I'm saying? And witnesses that were there were telling totally different stories that don't even know each other about her. Like he said, this is her second GoFundMe in like 5 years. The first one she said she had an Ahmaud Arbery type incident. People felt bad for her.
She had I can't even.
Ahmaud Arbery type incident.
I don't know what that means though. Also.
The
guy that running in Georgia and got lynched and killed with a shotgun by the 3 white men.
Right, he was just jogging, and then they chased him down and killed him.
Oh, okay.
I don't understand, but I don't understand how she had that experience.
Yeah. Nobody knows.
Yeah.
She didn't give details. It was her word.
But people gave what? People gave money.
It's always her word against nobody. But this time they were witnesses.
Word against
How about
nobody.
this? Dear sisters, love y'all to death. If I had any preference on earth, it would always be y'all. Y'all my first choice, my last choice, my only choice.
That's
Not saying from the bottom of my fucking heart. You know what I'm saying? If you want protection, get you a husband, get you a man. I don't believe that too. I don't.
And try not to leave it when you walk away from it.
Helping out random women because there's too many men in the grave and in jail behind that kind of behavior. So I mean, heroes, Captain Sables. There's too many people in jail. For real.
I'm on over here killing bees. You just missed the best joke ever.
Wu-Tang killer bees, man.
I'm over here dropping science and you fight bees.
Right.
Get
Right.
Hey, man, my life is more important than that story.
Roda Bashet, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about this.
I will say this. Thank you for saying, that you support and wish to protect Black women. I wasn't quite sure what to make of it. It was very reminiscent of it took me back to a moment where I was that woman, right? Like I've legitimately been in a situation. I was telling a mom, I'm like, yo, I remember walking out and this dude trying to get my number. He was in a wheelchair. And I was like, no, thank you. I'm very polite with it though.
Wheelchair man,
And
love you.
so he takes his hand, puts it under my skirt, so I push him out his wheelchair.
Nice.
You know, like it's like what else?
Oh,
What else am
I
I gonna
did
do?
see this. Yeah, I did see that.
So the idea that men do extra things when you're just using words, like people have followed me, people have called me out of my name. I've been, I've had to make decisions on just take the number so you can get people away from you.
for sure.
And so it's not far fetched that a man will be aggressive and throw something at you or be some kind of way.
Right.
I didn't know, and it wasn't until I saw the video of her going up and slapping someone, and I'm confused. Like, what is it with people seeking
Attention.
to create content by being malicious and hurtful and harmful to people? Like, what is that? You said shock?
Shock value is no
What would you
way.
do if a woman came up to you ranting and raving and slapped you?
My mama said a woman, I love you, mama. She said a woman should never hit you twice. So either I'm removing myself from the situation,
Right.
or you getting these 5 fingers.
Yeah, I've had that same scenario where I was
Just
like,
my
I just have that simple rule. Like the first one, I'm gonna give you that one out of the fact that I don't believe in hitting women at all.
Right?
And even if it was warranted, unwarranted, I'm gonna give you that one. But if you don't stop there, I'm definitely going to defend myself.
rule
Now,
change.
Right.
I'm not gonna go at we enemies. I'm finna try and Muhammad Ali you out here, right? I'm definitely gonna detain you though, and as an effective as I can to keep you from, keep throwing at me.
Right.
That's for sure.
Right.
What if it's Big Shirley or Martin?
Wait, Abasi, who you got between Amon and McKenday?
In a
In
fight,
a what? In a fight?
Yeah. No punches, all grappling.
oh, grappling, he got no chance. He got no chance.
Don't
He's too
fall,
slow.
don't fall
He
down,
got,
bro.
he got little stubby arms. He
But
can't.
you
He
cannot
got
fall
little-
down.
He got a little fat finger. Yeah, he got no chance, bro.
If you fall down,
He
you
got no
got you, bro.
chance.
You got to keep it standing. Pause.
I mean, my reach is long. Even in a slap box, I don't think he's gonna get close.
bro.
That's good technique, though.
I think he's gonna get close. Now, I gotta give him all the stomach blows, you know what I'm saying? Keep him above me, but
Okay, all right.
I love you, Amon.
All right, y'all done?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're done.
You know what, though? That reminded me, and we can move on. That reminded me, when I saw it as well, it reminded me of the lady on 115th and Halsted who was in a restaurant, and the man was telling her to go somewhere, and her son ended up shooting the man.
yeah.
It reminded me of that. It's like, how many lessons do we need? You know what? You're not a punk, you're not a pussy, you're not a coward. How many lessons do we need? Ladies, you're not scary. If a man say something or do something, he leaves bothered, upset, or don't think the
Move
right mind,
around.
move around.
I told
It's
my
safer that
daughters.
way.
And
Yeah.
so
Safer that way.
so real
Dream Deliveries stabilizes quality and access by offering fresh produce straight to the doorstep of the Chicagoland residents that it serves. Being environmentally conscious, Dream Deliveries is consistent in reducing waste by sending packaged, pre-measured fruits and vegetables to households in need and struggling with food security.
www.Dion'sChicagoDream.com or search at Dion's Chicago Dream on all social media platforms. Again, that's www.Dion'sChicagoDream.com or search at Dion's Chicago Dream, again with an S, on all social media platforms. Feed families, create community, and fuel hope.
story. My little one, we moved from the north side to the south side. She goes to Morgan Park. And as a North Sider, she doesn't understand that certain words mean something.
Yeah.
So her first day of school, she tells a dude meet me outside or something.
Hell no.
And so that's what he did. And I told her, I said, he might not have wanted to do that,
Right.
but at the same time, he's in front of other boys. Now
Right.
he kind of has to.
Right.
I said, this is political at this point.
Right.
And so she told him, so they face to face, she was like, do something. So he did something. He pushed her. She pushed him back. He pushed her. She pushed him harder. He stumbled. He picks my child up and drops her on her fucking head.
Yeah, that's
And
crazy.
and when I get the call, I see the dude come down. He about your size. He's a freshman. Well, not a freshman. They were in 7th grade at the time.
They build different now.
And so the vice principal was like, Miss Marshall, I don't know what kind of child you had, but your daughter got right back up.
Yeah, that's
I
wild.
said, now I get that you feel like you kind of gangster because that's what happened.
Right.
But at the same time, you don't
That's
do that
dangerous.
to men.
That's
You don't do
dangerous.
that to boys. It is dangerous. He could have cracked your neck.
Could have hurt you too.
Like,
yeah.
I get your ego too, but you don't have to argue with everybody. And getting into an argument with a man is different from getting into an argument
Facts.
with a woman. Because we be trying to
But it's the
go
same for
hard
men as
too.
well. It's like nowadays, getting into an argument with there was a time when you could tell a 15, 16-year-old on the block, like, hey, shorty,
Chill out.
calm out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And shorty would just take that as respect. Like,
Right.
you don't want no smoke.
It's not
with
like
me.
that anymore.
It ain't like that no more. any adjustment to somebody's behavior, or attitude, or moment
Seen as,
is an immediate
active
dangerous
aggression.
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Men are bigger than me. I don't want no smoke.
Hey man, look, I ain't with hitting women, but I smack a bitch though. Let's just keep it a bean.
I think,
Straight up.
I think he was thinking about that line the whole time.
No,
I
I'm
was
just
trying to find.
I'm just
letting
letting y'all get y'all shit off, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all
It's
good
not
though.
fun being hit by a man. I'll tell you that.
It's
you
not
know?
fun to hit at all. How about this, y'all? Keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah, and stop making content for clicks and likes, abusing people. Like,
And
that's weird to me.
Let's just hope that she can put her life back together, Brick.
Oh,
Brick.
wow.
I love you,
That's
cousin.
sad that we laughing, but that is hilarious.
That was a great segue. I'm laughing at the fact that it was
That was
clever
an
and
period
witty.
on that. We should put you in charge of ending segments
She's
Don't
a
do
now.
great-
Don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm bad.
You should always use a corny joke to end a segment. That's our cue that we need to go on.
Nights and
In
nights.
in the spirit of hip hop,
Hang out.
what are y'all thoughts on Diddy giving back the artists they're publishing?
Question: did he give it back or did they buy it back?
Did it time out?
Apparently, they said he gave it back.
Yeah,
Now,
the verbiage was gave
yeah.
or given, whatever,
The
right?
verbiage was.
Right. Now,
I thought you were a lexicon.
I don't
What does
think.
it mean?
I mean, the point is, I think Bad Boy always retained the masters of all of those artists, just like Motown, Berry Gordy retained all the masters for the Supremes and all that. And yeah, I do believe that he gave them ownership rights of their catalog.
So what does that allow for an artist to do? So
They get
once
all
you
the
have your
royalties.
masters, so royalties are every time somebody uses or samples, there's a payment that comes to the person that owns it.
Right. And so
Got it.
before, what they were getting was maybe 7 cents on the dollar for every time that got it, and then Bad Boy would
Got
get
93
cents. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, and it is crazy. The psychology at the time when these deals were made is that the producers are spending all the money on the engineers, all the money on the marketing,
fronting up-
all
they're
the
the
money on
investors.
getting you in the rate. They're doing they're paying for your tours, they're paying for your recording, right? So they are
They reap the
handling
benefits
the
of.
lion's share, which is why they always focused, quite honestly, on poor black brothers.
But to your-
because you couldn't really say no to that, right?
to your
Got
point though, Kende, right? I'll give you some pushback.
Kende point.
Um,
Kende.
I remember my man from
Atlanta.
from Murder
Jersey?
Inc. Murder Inc. Right?
Okay.
Gotti. He's
Gotti,
like,
yep.
he's like, yeah, I'm not giving that
He
back.
said,
That's
"I'm
how I
never
make.
giving
That's
that
how I
back."
make my money
Exactly.
as an
So, yeah.
owner.
So now, when if they have full ownership, now they get 100% of whatever comes of any future use of their work.
Now,
Question.
one artist. So before you go, one artist, Mark Curry, that was on Bad Boy. He's like, man, fuck that publishing. Pay me. He was like, because a lot of those records ain't worth shit besides like one of the joints that Sting is on, like the big,
Every
huge
step we
records.
take.
Right.
Juicy. Gets a lot of play still.
I don't know, man. That's an interesting
it
thing.
does, though.
When you say pay me, is he saying that he just wanted a flat rate and then Puffy continues to own it?
Yeah, he
Like,
like
keep
that.
that shit. Give me a check.
Well, why would I pay you a flat rate for what? Like,
Well,
I already own it. What am I paying
But
you
see,
for?
this is what he said. He said, look, some of those records probably will never be used again,
So
right?
what?
So
Like-
it's only like $300-400.
So giving it-
unless
so giving-
somebody. Unless,
So, but why would I as Pete? Sorry, I
No,
didn't mean to cut you off.
good.
But why would I as Diddy give you $10,000 when you just told me it's only worth $300? Like, I don't understand the pay me.
That's what he
logic at all.
said. That's what he said.
Yeah, he don't know what
whenever,
I'm talking about.
whenever a bad businessman like Diddy, when I say bad businessman, I mean as far as his clients, people that work under him, because obviously he's a genius businessman. He's
Right.
been robbing for decades now. So
Raping you records.
when I saw him giving stuff back to his artists, I say they must not be worth shit anymore.
That's not
Nothing.
true.
Because he's
No, the
lost,
Locks
he's
catalog
lost
is
touch.
definitely worth something.
He has lost touch with how music should sound a long time ago. You know, Bad Boy ain't putting out hits. They basically just reusing old Bad Boy beats, old Bad Boy for Bad Boy songs. What's his son name? King Kong's? King Kong's? King
Combs.
Kong's? Yeah, it's like, it's nothing, man. So I mean, but
I like Kings of Kong.
Is that any different than what anybody else is doing, though?
yeah, because the shit don't get played no more, bro.
I'm just saying, but who else is not just using old classic beats?
I know
and then
Burna Boy
going
gotta
over?
chill out. Burna Boy gotta chill the fuck out. He taking the whole beat to make a hit though. He got to chill.
You said Burna Boy got to chill the fuck out.
He took sitting up in my room. He took another Brandy song and she just.
So here's my question: Can some,
What's her face just took I know you got a man, but I'm like, what your man got to do with
Special
me?
K. Special K.
Yeah,
I ain't
like
trying to
they
hear
just took that.
Positive
yeah.
K.
It's
Positive
okay,
K.
okay.
Yeah.
I used to like that song.
I still like
I
that.
love
My
you
old
like
man
that
love that
song.
song.
But him and Coi Leray just took that. Like,
Yeah. All right, though.
Lotto has a song with Rakim.
Raheem?
Right? No,
Raheem?
is it Rakim?
Raheem.
Oh, Rakim, you're him.
Yeah.
It wasn't really nothing though. They hyped that bitch up like it's gonna be something. You see
What
that
is the
bitch.
name? What is the song?
I
I've been
forgot.
drinking and the sun
It
is
was
in
not
my
worth
face.
listening to. Don't go listen to it.
The sun is not in your face. We are
Hey,
like,
It's right here.
Do y'all know who the new Diddy is as far as
I'm
production?
looking at you.
new Diddy is?
Who's the new Diddy right now as far as
For robbing
production?
people?
Yeah.
Oh, the new producer?
Yes. Yes.
Was it QC down in Atlanta?
Hey, no, and he's from Chicago.
Who?
What's up?
Talking about John
You
Monopoly?
outing somebody?
Iceberg, aka
I mean, no ID?
Hitmaker.
No, Hitmaker.
Hitmaker is remixing
that
everything.
aspect.
Yes.
You gotta come up with better
Yeah,
questions.
record labels don't operate like they used to back in his day either. So it's kind of a hard comparison.
Well, but he's taking, let's say, the Diddy remixes, right? And now he's using the Diddy remixes and doing
That's
his
what I'm
own
saying.
flip on them.
Everybody's
That's the thing,
doing that.
though.
That's
Yeah.
I have
the
a question,
game
though.
now. Like they're
So-
sampling
But he's
the
winning
samples.
like a
I
motherfucker.
said a while ago that originality is
It's
dying.
gone.
It's
Yeah.
dead, bro. You have
Diddy-
to remake things.
Diddy could broker and or sell the masters or kind of like do things in a. Okay.
Let's go.
What?
Woo. Yeah.
I'm the one guy that's not
Yeah.
moved by this shit, okay?
Yeah.
You don't like it, Ron?
All day long.
Right, you are.
He's a raw dog. Let's be clear.
You're on the anti-condom commercial.
I mean, but
Yeah,
this
baby,
guy
I
is
like
number
it
one on the list
raw.
of trash rappers, though.
Ooh, baby, I like it.
No skills.
Yeah, baby, I like
No
it.
nothing.
Yeah.
Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yo. Give me
Wow.
the mic so I can take it
away. Wait. How y'all doing? Y'all
Anyway.
doing?
All right, so here's my question.
Trash.
People get their masters. Is it possible that they still don't know what to do with them to make money? Can somebody theoretically make more money by Diddy holding them than them being in their
And
possession?
that's what I was gonna say. It's like
Okay.
if you want Diddy to keep your masters, because Diddy is the one who has the relationships with the studios, with the Hollywood producers, with the areas where he can find an opportunity to get your stuff back in play. By you owning them, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand the pay me
He
thing.
don't seem to be doing that,
It's like
though.
if it's not worth something, then all you would rather do
Oh, so
is
Diddy's
go
not
to
even
Diddy.
brokering it. That's what you say.
No, Diddy
not
will
doing shit with them
broker
beats,
it, but I would rather him own it, and then I just petition him like, yo, man, what can I
My
do?
thing is this, though.
Let me get 50
He's
cents on the
not
dollar.
doing anything with it. It's just sitting there collecting dust. Why not give
Some
my
of
shit?
them.
Why not give my shit for old time's sake? A lot of bad boy hits ain't being played no more.
That's true.
Well, to add context, the guy's name is Mark Curry, right? So he wasn't a big artist on.
I don't know who that
You
is.
heard the song,
Yeah, he
Don't
was
Went
nowhere.
Nowhere.
He was on that joint,
the one
right?
that what you call
Bad Boys
I guess he did go somewhere,
trash.
Yeah.
which was nowhere.
Sure it was.
Yeah, that shit was not trash at all.
Yeah.
So could Diddy kind of double back like, hey, for 93 cents on the dollar, I can broker it for you.
Exactly, he could.
You might as well
But
just
honestly,
left it with Diddy.
I was thinking about this morning. I think that's what's really interesting is that we got to understand Diddy, Hove, right? No ID even. This is no longer about I was talking to my buddy Doug Johnson, who owns is the talent buyer, production manager, all that for this arena out in Aurora. I'm looking at two from why am I blanking?
Interns?
From the interns.
Okay.
I'm looking at his
Shout out
Instagram.
to
He's
two.
in the
Shout out to
picture
the
with him,
coach.
right? Two, outside of being vice president of Def Jam, right, is also running all the entertainment for an indoor football league. So what I'm saying is like the music business is just one small aspect of these guys' business now. It's not where they're all in. This is all we do anymore. We have enterprised outside. Hip hop has enterprised outside of music. Music is just one lane. So yeah, I don't think it's a major issue or conversation or deal on any one way, unless of course you are like the Locks. I think the Locks having access to their catalog is major.
They strong armed his ass though.
Well,
let's start the end with this though. Let's end with this because starting with Diddy.
I like that. Let's start the end with this. Yeah, cool.
Him giving Shine lots of love and say I'm giving Shine his publishing back was a fucking joke. Fam, the man went to jail for you.
Oh, Shine.
Yeah, fuck out of here, bro.
Did he go to jail? I don't know that.
Oh yeah, he was in jail for like 8 years.
Yeah,
five to 8.
He got deported.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now he big up and like, man, I'm so proud of him.
I thought Shine had one major
You're
hit
right.
and a couple of the songs.
That first album was cold.
It was, but like there was, I don't know.
New York hate on him because he sounded like Biggie to them. He didn't sound like Biggie to me.
Somebody got lipstick all on it.
Hey, next
talking to the mic.
The next track here that we're gonna big up is
My
the Hot
Destiny's
Boys.
Manifest.
The Hot Boys. The Hot Boys.
You did not go to school down south.
Why did he do that though?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Why'd you do that?
I mean,
Why'd you subject us to that bullshit?
Shout out to BG, man. He's out, and now he's back.
got out
he's
of
back
jail?
on. He's back on.
What are you going to jail for?
Be a baby Jesus.
I don't know.
Black on fire.
Ooh, that was that
Like,
shit.
Are we happy for him getting out of jail?
Absolutely. I
What
don't
did he
want to
go
see no black man
for
in
is what I
jail.
want to know. What did he do?
Yeah, if you go
I think possession. He was pulled over.
Oh, okay.
And
don't say no black man in jail. If you
So he
rape
got
somebody,
possessed
go
by the
to
Like,
jail.
like 13,
You let somebody go to
13 years
jail.
or something like that, 17
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, he did
That's
a
a
14
long
piece.
ass time.
He did a
It's a
14
long
piece.
time, man.
What
I went to jail one time. I never want to go back.
Man.
Shit. What he coming home to though?
A bag.
Cause I
From
got
where?
a lot
Cash Money. He signed again immediately. So as he stepped on
Then
Another
Birdman
deal with the devil, bro. Let's go.
Another deal
Another
with
deal with the
Hey,
devil, bro.
baby.
All right, shout out to Baby, man.
Doesn't all of that, does that all violate his parole? Like, you can't be around
Right,
nobody.
you can't be around other
You got to
criminals.
FaceTime. Does
You go back to
FaceTime
jail.
count as
Right,
breaking?
you going right back
breaking
to jail as soon
parole?
as you get out. Like, this boy's a
You
known
got
felon.
picked up by a felon. Like, oh, you going back to
Right,
jail.
exactly.
Jail, man.
Baby met him right at the front door. So
That's love, though. Like, it's a lot of people that get out of prison, get out of jail, and there's nobody to pick them up. So, you know,
Are
yeah.
y'all buying his next album?
no.
No,
I mean, I'll play
I
it on
never
Spotify.
rocked with Cash Money like that, bro.
You-
Are you
Really?
Lil Wayne?
Never. There's a couple of songs I'll definitely, you
love
know what I'm
Cash
saying?
Money.
Like even Juvenile?
Rotate. No, like I said, there's some songs,
All right.
but as a collective, I was never impressed.
That's cool.
I was
Them or
thinking.
No Limit. I couldn't
I was
really.
thinking about pitching a Cash Money karaoke. Would y'all do it?
They got enough hits.
It'd be
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
it'd be like
It all sound like one song.
a quarter Manny Fresh. Yeah, you ain't lying. Yeah. He said it himself.
Mine kind of look like Manny Fresh a little bit.
He
For
did.
real.
Whoa,
we
you
been
got
said
you got to
that.
relax.
Male facing
You
ass.
got to relax.
Male face.
Hey, man, not too much on Money Mine,
Amon
man.
Fresh.
Not
Got
too
the
much
whole
on Money
haircut,
Mine.
Money
man.
Mine.
Get that identity haircut, bro.
Identity haircut.
Identity.
You got that
Okay,
fade, bro.
all right. See, this is what we do. It's time to turn up, man.
He don't
It's
got
time
that
to turn
fade,
up.
bro.
Hey, these are all funny jokes. Keep it going.
Hey, people don't laugh at this shit. All right, don't ride in your car,
My
listen
God.
and laugh and shit. You know, actually, I'm gonna mute this shit so y'all
Hey,
won't
real
even
quick,
hear
I
it.
gotta say something. No, I'll wait till the end. Go ahead.
All right, no, here's a real question though, right? Are y'all tired of celebrating hip hop 50? Is
Yes.
it
I could
too
never get
much?
tired.
Is it
Yes.
too much?
You know why? You know why I'm not tired?
I'm just asking.
You know why I'm not tired? Because we have been so saturated with garbage for so long, man, that like, even though, yeah, do I think people are going a little bit overboard? Kind of, right? But man, just to be able to hear good music again on a regular basis because of it, I'm with it. Like, I'm 100% with it. Because I get tired of hearing the trash, man. I cannot stand most of the music that's coming out right now.
I agree. I agree.
Fuck both y'all. She ain't even said it, but fuck her too. You know what I'm saying? Let's not act like the late 80s and the 90s had all beautiful music. It was
I didn't say that.
It was
That's
tons
not
of
what I
trash
said.
going on back. It was more trash than good shit back then.
I disagree.
The sound changed. That's cool. The sound changed. It left you behind, left us behind to a degree.
I don't have a problem with the new sound.
The verbiage, the content, the cadences, all this shit changed. Usually when somebody says they can't find good music, this ain't personal. They don't look hard enough. They don't search far enough. There's always good shit out here, whether it's R&B or rap. You know what I'm saying? But as far as celebrating hip hop, Joe, they've been celebrating all goddamn summer. If you can't find good music, what's your playlist look like? Your playlist must be trash. I have mountains and mountains of. I have CDs. I have my iPod. I have my streaming app, Tidal, Apple Music.
All of those have
Spotify.
old music on them.
Right,
still got
I'm fucking
Tidal?
fine.
There's nothing new on
The
them.
new shit coming out is not all bad, dog.
I'm not saying it's all bad.
Not all bad.
Let me be clear.
I
Like,
think the quality is the same. My fault, bro. I think the quality of music is the same as it was now
like
as it
them
was back
arguing.
then.
that's a good. Look. You might be right. I'm not gonna fight you on that, right? I listen to Joyner Lucas. I think he's cold. I think
Dope
JID
as
is
fuck.
cold.
Tad overrated, but go
I
ahead, though.
think I mean I definitely think that there are valid artists out here. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that more often than not, trash artists get played on the radio more than the valid
That's a
artists.
different conversation.
And the difference
Different conversation,
back then was you had to actually be kind of vetted in the music game before you really were getting played.
Money to go.
Yeah, it's pay and play. I
Money
get
to go,
that
yeah,
too.
money to go now, yeah.
But yeah, man, that's all I'm saying. So yeah, I mean,
Oh yeah, no disagreement there.
am I gonna go to like the next like gala awards for the 50th hip hop? Nah, I'm not. But I ain't mad at what it brought back.
You know, and I don't think. See, and to your point, I don't think they're celebrating hip hop right for 50th anniversary. What the fuck ever it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of number 50 right now. 50 Cent. 50. I'm tired of all that goddamn shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because now all you doing is going down memory lane. All you doing, you ain't celebrating none of the new shit. For the new dope artists, like you mentioned, Joyner
Well,
Lucas.
they
One
had
second.
Sexy Red on that thing.
She's not dope to me.
Me either, but they put her on that. Like that's my whole point.
The new dope
girls
artists is
is
what I'm saying.
players,
They're
too.
not celebrating
Right.
them. They celebrating the ones that we don't really want to hear too often.
It's
You know
the
what I'm saying?
girls
They put them
is
out there
players,
because
too.
the crowd,
Shout out
younger
Courtney
crowd
Ray.
that generate the money like that.
I agree.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm gonna shout out all of the ladies in hip hop because
Let's
I
go.
will say that
100%.
what I feel a bit miffed about is I don't see enough women Like whether it is acknowledging our contribution, whether it is on the video side, the producer side, the promoter side, the manager side, the artist side, the dancing side. And I feel like for me, at first I was tired. I'm like, damn, it's happy birthday again. It reminded me of a child in a fucked up custody battle. And it's their birthday. Like, so the mama got to have a birthday party and the daddy got to have a birthday party because the daddy don't mess with his mama. Then the grandparents have a different birthday party. Like, it's all of these different parties. But I would really appreciate also a more expanded conversation or celebration of all the aspects of hip hop because it isn't just music.
I agree with that 100%.
It isn't just music. And so I don't want to forget the women. I don't want to forget breakdancing. I don't want to forget
the DJ.
I always say
the DJs, right? So as somebody that has a festival and has also been a VJ, like I honestly was Chicago's first female VJ.
What was your name there?
Kism.
No.
Oh, Arnett on the show.
Yeah.
Arnett. That was my middle name. Arnett. You know what? Look at you. It started with an A, so all A names are trash, including yours. But shout out to Real Flavor.
She on the back of a bike.
Oh, straight.
I was. So Real Flavor was Chicago's hip hop video show. And I was at film school in Columbia.
Remember that show. Yeah.
And I loved hip hop.
You don't remember that
There wasn't
shit.
a lot of women, in music at that time. Shout out Tifa and Shauna, Infamous Syndicate. Shout out to Brat. So it was a small group of women, but I'm proud to be like, I was a part of that legacy. But nobody cares. Nobody even, like, a lot of people remember Real Flavor, but who cares that the person sitting here now was a part of creating that as a woman? But I am proud of it. But not everybody's gonna be like, oh yeah, big up to the women that started it, or shout out to all of the disc jockeys too.
I'm glad you brought up women, right? Because I want to know, do women get their just due in this 50th celebration, right? Their contributions, or have they been completely alienated? I haven't heard.
I say yeah.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you, man. Grilla going crazy, scratching
This
his
is
song.
what it is when we talk about women, people tune out.
I'm sorry.
Perfect
No,
example.
Grilla really just doing a hell of a job scratching his song.
Get his ass.
I say yeah. You got to think about how many rap acts. I'm gonna stop saying hip hop. I'm talking about rappers. How many rap acts there were or are to acknowledge from the past, because they are still like ghosts in the hallway. You got Latifah, you got Light, you got Yo-Yo,
Shantae,
Roxanne Shantae,
Salt Pepper, Bahamadia.
Rod
That's
Digger.
more modern though.
My God.
That's much more modern.
Bahamadia, way before her
I'm
time.
talking about throwback.
Throwback.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Now-
Yo-Yo.
Now I said Yo-Yo.
Okay, sorry.
Now
There's only a
it's
handful.
worse now.
Roxanne, Shantae,
And I don't count Lauren.
the real Shantae. You got
The twins that was in Coming to America.
you said Latifah already, right?
3, 5,
Oh,
7,
the
you wanna
men
count
they
them, my
want
people, yeah.
to feel my breasts.
Get them.
That was funny as hell.
Yeah, all that, bro.
But I would say now you have a lot more
Female acts.
women MCs. Yeah, like
Yeah.
MCs though. I mean, like real spitters though. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Like, bro, is it?
Kind of. It's on the line. It's in the gray area.
She can spit or swallow. It don't
But I
matter.
will say something to your point too, that I wish there was more of a conversation about how hip hop is responsible for the success of Polo, of Nautica, of Tommy
I would
Hilfiger,
love to see
of
that.
every major fashion brand.
That's
period.
another conversation.
That's
That's how
Until black people in hip hop wore it didn't matter. Guess Jabot. You can run down the line, right?
Yeah.
There are
non-black
the
brands.
entire fashion industry is
Yeah.
built on the back
Tommy
of hip hop.
Hilfiger, Perry Ellis.
I mean, I guess there are people named after it too, like Polo G. When I think about it, like somebody
Yeah,
put
that's
me
wild,
on when I was at Morgan Park. We had outfit journals, and the rule was is you couldn't repeat an outfit for 2 weeks. I was so broke.
Yeah.
You couldn't wear the same
You
outfit
couldn't wear the
for 2 weeks.
same outfit for 2 weeks, and then each one of us had a certain brand that we would invest in. Right.
Suicide Dolls.
Also now too though. Now
Flowers up there.
Now in hip hop, although we have way more female MCs and rappers out here rapping, the content has changed. The content has changed drastically. So now it's not appealing to a large portion of the rap crowd.
Shout out Lil Kim.
The older portions, but the younger portions.
Nah, I ain't shouting out Lil Kim.
I will say that when I heard Lil Kim, MC Light didn't hit with me, right? Like Paper Thin was cool. Yo-Yo, I love that one song, but I can't name another Yo-Yo song.
Yo-Yo.
Right?
Shout out to the original
And no, you
Lil
still
Kim.
cannot play with my Yo-Yo.
Right.
Yes. But Little Kim came
You
out,
still can't play with
and
it.
I was 16 at the time, and also in CPS we were talking about sex education, and they were kind of teaching it to you and kind of not. So she came out during an era where we were kind of moving towards sexual liberation and women being able to speak up for themselves, but also still be ladies. And that is when I really dove into like loving female rappers. Like I wasn't really excited about Foxy because I was so addicted to Lil' Kim. So I did have to kind of open myself up. Like I don't have favorites, but people have favorites between Tupac and Biggie. Yeah. So I kind of was like, all right, it's natural to have a favorite MC. I felt a little tension with having to choose because I've always been like one of those people that support all women, but I did have a preference because of lyricism and even the production and how the beats sound.
No, I love Lil' Kim, original Lil' Kim. I rock with original Lil' Kim. I wish she would have stayed herself. I wish she would not have fallen into the victim of whatever this thing is. I love the original Lil' Kim.
Quick question though.
No, go ahead.
Quick question though. A clip surfaced lately of LL Cool J talking about his verse on self-destruction. And how he didn't want to be on the song because he had been out to sing for so long. So he wrote a verse and gave it to MC Lyte. You know how this era feels about ghostwriters, right? Yeah. So now, does that take MC Lyte off your pedestal as the GOAT female MC? To me, it does.
No. Stay right there. I just heard Special Ed say, hold on.
Can you say I don't know. I can't hear him.
He said that LL Cool J wrote a verse for MC Lyte.
And self-destruction. Huge song.
He said, does that diminish her height as MC?
Because how we look at ghostwriting.
I literally just heard Special Ed say, if someone writes for you, you cannot be in the GOAT conversation.
A lot of
he didn't write everything. He wrote like a handful of songs.
Huh?
He didn't write every song.
No, I'm not saying that. It doesn't matter. But what he's saying is, as the rule of hip hop, if someone writes for you, including Drake, you cannot be considered a GOAT.
Thing. You know why it's not a real thing? Because the music business does not exist without ghostwriters. Every single artist in the world, there's not one artist on the planet that wrote every song. It just doesn't work like that.
So does it mean you are a GOAT if you ghostwrite though?
No.
Well, it gives you points for GOAT. I think
you can't make a song on your own half the time. Half the time they can't make. A lot of writers can't make hits or albums on their own.
Well,
they write for other people though.
So it kind of makes me feel like music is like a body. You can't be alive without breath. You can't be alive without the heart beating. So it seems like you need a ghostwriter, right?
No, you
don't.
don't.
It's not always about that though. It's not always about a ghostwriter. It's not always about like, yo, I need you to write me a line. What it sometimes is Abasi is my new artist on this label. We all artists on this label.
Right.
If your hand hit my face, I'm pushing you out of that seat.
Abasi writes a cut that's cold, but his speech impediment is keeping him from saying these lyrics.
Oh my God.
And so they Kinde, yo, you got the right phonetics for this, and we like the beat that
I'm gonna give you 7.
Right? So that's how it works sometimes. It's not always about somebody saying I can't write the song. So it's a business, bro. It's how the business works.
But my pushback is this, bro. If you are a lyricist, if you are a writer, right? No one writes for you, right? No one writes for you, but someone like
everybody has
both those can be true though. They can.
Someone
but the rappers always say if somebody write for you, you can't be the GOAT. The people that actually get paid for it. I don't agree with them. I'm telling you what they say.
Yeah.
So we're saying that because MC Lyte had one verse written by who was it?
That we know of.
LL
Cool J.
That's an odd mix.
Here's the point.
He's a fucking GOAT to me.
Here's the point, right?
LL's a fucking GOAT.
Pharoah Monch, dope artist.
Love Pharaoh.
He's a GOAT.
But he writes hits for other people, but he can't necessarily write one for himself.
Simon Says. That's it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So he's a GOAT as a ghostwriter, right? But
no, he's not. Missy Elliott is the GOAT as a ghostwriter.
My God, yes.
Missy Elliott is the greatest ghostwriter of, and Pharrell right behind her.
Do you know any of the records that Pharaoh has written for? Do you know?
Call him Pharaoh like he's a cat?
Pharaoh, man, Pharaoh Monch.
Oh, Pharaoh Monch.
Yes.
What is wrong with this brother?
Wow, Coochie right now,
where did the munch come from? Pharaoh?
Munch.
Does he munch Pharaoh?
He's a munch. He's a munch before the munch. He's a munch before the munch. He's a pre-munch.
Pharaoh Monch was pre-munch.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Pharaoh. I fuck with you though. You know what I mean?
No, Pharaoh's my G, man. He's one of the greatest.
That's a different argument about who's the best ghostwriter. It's a lot of them out there.
Yeah.
Wait, who is the best
Jonathan
ghostwriter?
Austin is cold.
The Dream
was a millionaire before he even made a fucking album.
I'll put him way on Missy.
Is he the one? She's rocking that thing.
Yep.
He wrote half of Beyonce first album.
Rihanna shit. Yeah. Umbrella come from Dream.
I don't know that.
That's what I'm trying to say. See, that's what I'm trying to say. You cannot be a successful
I want to know who
artist
wrote
without
for
other people writing music for you. It just doesn't exist.
I want to know
You know who created it? You know who created it?
Please enlighten.
You know who created
Oh
it?
my God.
Created who?
Who created the
Ghostwriting.
concept that you have to record other people's music that somebody else wrote?
I never looked it up.
Or who, I shouldn't say who created it, but who really made
damn
it
it, who?
the industry.
I would go with Quincy.
Was
If
it
I,
Puffin?
if
You
I
said
was
Quincy
not
Jones?
It wasn't Quincy. Okay.
Quincy was a part of the era, but it was not Quincy.
Who was it?
Stevie, Lionel.
Barry Gordy.
Oh, okay.
He had a
That's it.
band called The Hit Machine. They used to sit
Oh, yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
studio and write every song.
And then
that
figure
every-
out who's gonna sing.
Michael Jackson, the Supremes, everybody
R&B is
that he
different.
put out, those songs were written by
R&B
other
wait.
is
people.
different.
Hold on. So it seems
R&B
to
is
me
different.
that the business of music making is there's a beat made, right? So why is it that musicians aren't seen as less than if they don't make their own beats, right? If you don't make your own beat and you don't write
Well,
your
because
own words,
they don't play instruments.
Well, but I'm saying like
I see what you're
is
saying.
it?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like
I
it
see what you're
doesn't
saying.
make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
Which
I
is
can-
why Kanye is a GOAT.
So I can be
Absolutely.
a house builder, but I don't have to be a carpenter. But I find a general contractor like this is what I want. And I put the
Exactly.
people. So as the artist,
As
I'm
a
looking
developer,
for the
you're still a top
yeah,
level
like
developer.
I've chosen the best
right team.
songwriters. I've
Exactly.
chosen the best producers.
Exactly.
I've chosen the best marketing team
Which
in
is why
order
Diddy's
for
successful.
me. Like I need
Facts.
this to be in a different key so I can
Exactly.
sing it. And now
Exactly.
it makes sense why it is that people have
R&B.
sold a song
I
or
love
tried to sell a song to Taylor Swift, and then she was like, "Nah, that's not for me." But then Rihanna buys it, and the shit goes triple
Yep.
platinum.
But y'all are moving the goalposts like Bossy
No,
just
we're
said.
not. R&B.
R&B.
We talking
It's
about
okay R&B. We're talking about
It's
strictly
the
hip hop, bro.
It was the-
It's
it was
not.
my
It's
way
not,
of
bro.
understanding
It's not.
R&B.
how,
R&B
how
started the
music,
trend.
business
But
of
the
music
artists in
goes.
R&B, they
There
are
was no
That's
rap
too
before
close.
the
R&B.
R&B artists are okay with being ghostwritten for it. The artists in rap is frowned upon. It's frowned upon.
I don't think it's frowned upon.
It is.
I think-
What?
I
What?
think
You
it
have to
is.
find
It is.
200 interviews, bro.
I think
It
it's
is.
I think it's one of those inside rules you don't talk about.
No,
think
Kendall,
it's
Kendall,
wrong.
you're wrong, bro. You're
It's
wrong.
not
frowned
it's
upon.
season being
Kendall,
able to
You're
freestyle.
all the way
Fans
wrong,
frown
bro.
upon it because we need something to
I
talk
ain't
about.
talking about us, bro. I'm
People,
talking about the
people in the
rappers.
business definitely not frowning
Styles
upon.
P said it's frowned upon.
Styles P is a great rapper, but he also at the same
Jay-Z
time
said it's frowned upon.
he also at the
Keep
same
going.
time I guarantee
Ghostwriting
you,
is frowned
Styles
upon for
P,
rappers?
I
Yeah.
guarantee
Yeah, I would say
you,
yes.
Styles P has not
Absolutely.
written every rap that he's rapped. I guarantee
Are you
that.
crazy?
I guarantee
I
you
don't know.
that.
Are you Styles?
I don't know.
Do you hear him? I'm about to tag you. He's saying that you are
could be right. I
not
don't know.
a
You could be right.
Styles P
rapper's
is one of the
rapper.
greatest lyricists of all time, hands down.
That's
But
not
let
a
me
real thing
say-
either, though.
But let
Styles
me
P, I
say,
wanna come to your next
I'll be
concert. I love
100.
you.
Styles P, he spit a Jada verse. He spit a Sheek Luch verse. He spit a verse that somebody else wrote because he was in a group.
You know what's
Rappers
crazy?
know how to make money in business.
Scarface wrote most of Bushwick Bill verses.
Wait,
Yeah.
Bro, who?
Willie D Scarface and Willie D wrote most of Bushwick Bill verses.
Really?
Yeah.
But we're not.
Bushwick
But
Bill was
That
nuts,
doesn't
man.
make- that
Bushwick Bill was
doesn't make me-
crazy.
that doesn't make
He wasn't
me
trying to write shit down.
That doesn't make me not like Bushwick Bill as much though, but I can feel like because of how rap started and MCs and lyricism and people freestyling, how
Jiggle,
people
jiggle.
frown upon somebody else writing a rap and then somebody else performing.
Perfect
that.
example. Let's bring it to an end. When Milli Vanilli got caught on stage, what happened? What happened?
As a rapper?
Let's end it. Huh?
As a rapper,
That's a reference point.
I did not
It's
see
a reference
Milli
point
Vanilli come.
of how
I love
whoa.
That
Milli
was
Vanilli.
also
that was
also lip sync.
Wait
It had
a-
nothing to do with ghostwriting.
So if they didn't want to sing their own shit, you know they didn't write that motherfucking
Well,
shit.
of course.
I didn't know that they didn't have really good English.
That too. And what's the it's a big girl, I forgot her name, but she came out at writing all these songs for Finally.
Yeah.
Happened to-
And they didn't want her in the video because she was a big girl.
She was a
It was,
big girl.
yeah.
They gave her CeCe Peniston.
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And I love CeCe, love you, girl.
That's the Chicago.
Jiggle,
thing.
jiggle.
Say Cece's
Last
the freak
name,
show.
Rashida.
Shout out to all the big girls
That's
with
Cece's.
curls.
Hey, man, this is my shit.
Curls.
Shout out to Buster.
Y'all funny.
Big girls.
Griller. I hear you, Grill.
Hey, we got a side chick on the
You already know
side.
it.
That's that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Y'all
look,
funny as
I
hell,
heard
man.
y'all mention Kanye, man. You know, we would be remiss if we didn't talk about anything Chicago. And I'm not mad at Kanye for getting his, you know what I mean? Chewed
even know
on.
if that's
and-
real.
Was that even now? Was that not like from 10, 12, 13 years
No,
ago?
this
Like,
is
how
his
do we
new-
No, this
know?
was him and
That's
his wife.
That's his new wife with his
Oh, that
ass
looked
out
like-
getting
what's her name?
chewed
I
and
thought it was
screwed.
Pete Davis.
Nah,
I thought
man.
it was Kim.
Nah, man. Shout out
The
to him,
whole
man.
time I thought.
Now,
I swear
here's
to
my
God,
thing.
I thought
I thought Italy
Yeah.
was the city of like sex and love.
romance
Like
and-
Apparently not.
you can't
Nope.
get your dick sucked on the boat with your wife. I don't get it. What's the
so
problem?
that's the part that
Let's
kind
go
of
marginalize
like
it.
I understand the
Let's marginalize
conversation
it a
of
little bit.
decency, right?
Who else was on the boat?
Just him and the driver.
Fucked up.
And the guy.
I mean,
It's called like a
voyeurism
gondola
is
or
it.
something like that, right?
I I'm quite sure that
yeah.
any captain of a boat has seen something go down on a boat.
Yes.
Okay, Captain Ken Dash.
Right, because he's Kanye, it's a big deal.
Then they both got autopilot.
But
Look,
it's not like the captain. outed him.
Kanye, you got you a good one, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
So-
Head on call is the real
Okay,
thing.
are you all PDA people?
I'm
Public
not.
display
hell
protection.
no.
You're not a
I'm
PDA
not big
person.
on
Hey, you know what? Since I got older, you have to be that one.
Yeah.
You have to be that one.
Like you have to be the one that he don't want nobody else to
Yeah.
know is out here. Like I mean, other way around. Like I want everybody to know you.
Yeah,
out
you got to be that one, man.
Yeah.
Then I'll hold Jackie.
here. He's still with the side kiss. Like
I used to
Yeah.
take that personally, like no PDA. Now I kind of understand it.
Well, because people weaponize everything they can against you, bro. Like
Yeah.
they know to show shit. Like think about NBA players and rappers. They all trying to fuck each other, girl. Bro, what kind of sense that make?
I can
or is it the other
appreciate
way
that
around?
now.
It could
All
be.
the
I can
girls
appreciate
trying
that.
to hit all of them.
That could be it too, though.
Now, I think it's different than when you're a girlfriend and a
Biggie
wife,
Smalls,
right?
of
Wife
course.
PDA is different from girlfriend PDA.
Exactly.
And so I was kind of shocked. They were like, he's banned for life. Like he can't just buy his own
He don't
boat
give a fuck,
and
right?
bring it to Italy.
He don't give a damn.
Yeah, and it's like, you know how many
He's not man for life. You know why? He gonna bring too much money to that fashion industry.
Hey man, look, your wife was supposed to get your head. Like I don't understand what the problem is.
I don't get it. I mean, honestly, I'm like, who took the photo? Like,
It's just fodder,
it's
man.
weird that
It's just
it's
fodder.
weird that people follow people around
Paparazzi.
trying to
Yeah,
figure
man.
out.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
follow us around.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
No,
the police
I
sometimes,
don't
though.
want that. No, thank you.
I've been tagged in like 6 Instagram videos in the last week.
That's because you be outside, but not with
No,
us.
no. That's what's crazy. Like, but then when I go somewhere,
They're
like
working
last
for me,
night,
Ken Day.
everybody's like, "Where you been?" Like I was kidnapped and like
They're
lost
working
at
for
sea or
me.
some shit. Like everybody talked to me like I've been like disappeared
Like
off the
somebody stole you,
continent.
take it
No, I
for it.
swear
Start a
to
kid
God.
day.
You don't comment on the page. Nobody sees you on the show. It's like,
Yeah.
where in the world is Ken
That's-
Day? It's like
that's
Carmen
fact.
San
That's
Diego.
Yeah.
Him getting this motherfucking tallywhack
Are
on
we
his
lying?
phone should have been a
When
problem.
last time you seen Ken Day, bro?
Should have been a problem.
I saw him last night.
Oh,
I saw him last night. We was at
He
the
said I saw him last
promontory.
night.
Just in general. Before. Okay, wait. You went to the Conway shit?
Huh?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Promontory don't count, man. That's okay. All right. Well, whatever. Kenne's outside, like you said, but
Hey,
he's not.
Kanye
not
got
outside.
banned from the boat ride, but the cop in Maryland who was on video getting back in his squad car for 40 minutes, probably getting his shit knocked off. He only got suspended.
Yeah.
Hey, and this is his third suspension. I don't know how he even got a job. This boy is a
Because he
habitual line
police, man.
stepper.
That blue line is thick.
Hey man, shout out to him,
How
man.
big is that back seat, though?
I don't know. He probably getting his dick sucked.
Oh.
That's simple enough.
Is this regular
He was doing it at
activity?
the park after dark?
Yeah, they got several
Doing
videos
it
of him.
in the park. Hey.
Doing it after dark.
Hey,
Give me Rakim though.
Oh yeah.
in the park.
Doing it in the park. Hey.
This is a great Saturday. Cheers, you guys.
Fuck y'all. I gotta go to work.
What's in your cup?
Oh,
You came last time with a bottle of wine.
yeah. What job you going
I
to?
couldn't find that wine nowhere.
Overtime for my side gig. Or for my regular job.
Oh,
I'll be downtown. with
okay.
the people.
Overtime for my regular job.
Yeah.
A side gig doesn't have overtime. in
Right.
most cases.
I'm going because this is a $500 night, bro.
I ain't saying don't get your money.
That's how we used to be at the strip club. Like, you going tonight? Like, yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
payday.
look, my
Payday,
job,
boy.
my regular job paid me back pay for a week. I didn't even know I was supposed to get paid for. I'm going to the Bears game tomorrow. I'm throwing the bag out.
Who you got winning?
I'm gonna pick the Bears actually.
Oh, you got put up on the group.
yeah.
I will. You know what
yeah.
this is? This is the first time I can remember in my lifetime there are two black quarterbacks in this rivalry.
Good point.
Jordan Love
Good point.
and fucking y'all guy.
I'm so new to
Justin-
football. I
Justin
picked
Fields.
the Kansas City Chiefs
And I like them.
because they wore red and I was wearing red the next day.
It's a good choice.
They lost,
choice.
though.
They
Like,
lost.
who the hell was that, number 15? Like, why can't you catch the ball? Like, what's going on?
Wait, what's it? Oh, you know Colorado won today, by
Yes,
the way.
Yep.
blew them out.
Deion
30,
bust
36 to something.
Nebraska ass.
Nebraska's not good.
They're not.
So
They're
they, so they won by a lot. They should have won by a lot.
36-7.
Yep.
Like whooped them.
Hey, dear black folks, let me tell you something. If I see y'all with Colorado gear all of a sudden, fuck y'all, bro. Bandwagon jumping motherfuckers.
Yeah, bandwagon
You know
jumping.
everybody finna be out here like back with the Raiders, back in the early hip hop days when everybody had on Raiders gear in Chicago. It's like, man, why you wearing that? It's like NWA. You know what I'm saying? Like, it had nothing to do with sports. It's like NWA wore this. They got a whole documentary about the White Sox hat. Like with Ice Cube and them saying like, yo, White Sox had the most iconic brand. That's why everybody in hip hop wore the White Sox.
I got a lot of White Sox hats too, though.
So now I do want to either see something or watch something that's focused on fashion, sports, and hip hop. I think that'd be dope.
Well, the Sox documentary is one of them because it's all hip hop talking about it.
Right.
Question: what's your favorite rap album by a professional athlete? I'm gonna say Damian
What's the
Lillard.
question?
Dame Dollar new album. Dame Dollar new album. All right.
Probably
Damian
Shaq.
Lillard.
Shaq?
Probably Shaq.
I thought this microphone was
Shaq had
short.
it. That album was hits, bro. I'm sorry.
Really?
It was hits, man.
I'm going
I
with
ain't
Dame
think the best
Lillard, too.
rapper.
I'm going Damian Lillard.
I think Dame is Fugazi on the rap side.
Wow.
Yeah, I think Fugazi on the rap side. You get paid. You get paid to shoot 3-pointers.
This is my boss.
You get paid to shoot 3-pointers, bro. Not the rap.
Hey, boss lady.
No, you're good. You're good.
Hey, look.
Literally my boss.
Let me, again, the spirit of hip hop celebrating 50. I want y'all to give me some overrated artists and underrated artists.
Overrated.
How about this right here though? Where'd that shit go? I wrote some shit down. No, I can't fucking find it. Y'all talk while I do this though.
So I would say like
I ain't taking no
underrated.
directions from you. Don't tell me what to
In
do.
my opinion, I'm gonna go with Bahamadia. Completely underrated.
Underrated.
Super
Way
underrated.
before her
Super
time.
underrated.
Like
Right. Wrong time.
lyricism, the production, the wordplay. Even she got an track called Wordplay. And when I ask men, I'm like, "What's your favorite lady MC?" Many men, I don't listen to women rap, and I'm like, "All right, so is it that you love? Are you a lover of rap?
Look to
do you
your
love
right.
storytelling? Do you love the fact that it's great beats, or do you have a preference for listening to men?"
Right.
And most men are
Oh,
like,
interesting. I see
I
what you
have
just
a
did
preference
there.
for listening to men.
Wow.
Because there's a perception that women
They better
can't
than women
rap
rap.
in ways, or the stories
Sorry.
that
Bit
we
of pause
tell
in that, though?
cannot connect with a man. But I'm like,
Come
if you
on,
never listen to
catch
it,
that?
Good point, right? Good
I'm
point.
saying, like, if a man has to admit I have a preference of
fetish.
listening to men, that's a little palsy.
For sure.
Y'all
it's
reason.
palsy.
It's palsy.
I'm curious about it.
Negro palsy.
Well, also, women aren't pushed as much though until now. So I got it right here. Here you go. I'm gonna give y'all some names, and you tell me if they're overrated or underrated. All right.
Okay.
Let's start with Nip.
You said who?
Nipsey Hussle.
Neither. I think he's being appreciated at his value.
No, I'm gonna stand on my shit.
Because he got his legacies
No,
overrated.
no, I'm gonna stand on my shit.
Yes,
I'm gonna
he
say
would've got it.
overrated because if he wouldn't have passed,
Thank you.
it wouldn't have
I'm
been a
with
thing. So overrated.
Okay, let's go
Oh,
here.
I disagree with that so
Let's
much.
not make this a long
You're right.
conversation.
You're right.
So you say overrated.
Snoop Dogg.
Overrated. Overrated.
No,
As a rapper, overrated.
Okay, what you say? Yes or no? Over or under? Come on now.
Over or under?
Overrated or underrated?
Over.
I say over, because there's no other choice.
I say he's rated appropriately. Riot's
I
Cass.
thought it was only two choices.
Under.
Nature of the threat. That was Cass. But that's nature of the exactly.
Ras
The
Cass,
song
you
is
know.
13 minutes, but it tells the
When you
entire
hear it,
history
Way
of
too
the
long.
world.
Way too long.
It's so
Way too
long.
long, bro. Your phone.
He tells you the history of Santa Claus in this song. It's
Okay.
great.
Who this man
All right.
is?
So, okay, cool.
Underrated.
EVE.
Over.
Overrated.
Over.
She
Overrated.
goes up EVE.
Yeah, over.
I can't hear
I also
anything.
Eve,
I'm sorry.
Eve.
I also think that
Boy, you spit me like a motherfucker, boy. Damn. God,
Wait
you
a
ain't eat that much, huh? You just spit on me.
Baby spit. People do say make me so mad and
But
make
no,
me spit.
Eve had a ghostwriter for most of her hits.
Okay, let's go here. Papoose.
Under.
Bruce is underrated.
Over.
What?
Spit
I don't
he
know.
says so much, nothing is unreal. Lauryn Hill as a rapper.
Overrated.
Over. There you go.
Underrated. Under.
Over.
Under.
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 You can't name me 7 rap songs, Mark. They're really good. You can't. Dr. Dre.
Super overrated as a rapper.
Okay.
Super overrated.
Eminem.
I don't like this game.
Not overrated or underrated. I think appreciated at his value. Correct?
I say appreciate it at the
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Mobb Deep.
Ooh,
Appreciated. We're not gonna do that.
Underrated.
that's tough.
Overrated.
Appreciate
I
it.
think Prodigy.
I'm never
is
putting- I'm
appreciated
never putting
properly.
over-
I think
they're my favorite
Havoc
group. I'm
might
not
be
doing that.
slightly overrated.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, they are group. Buster.
This is a song I started selling
I mean,
weed
again,
to.
appreciated at
Appreciate
his
it.
value. Not
Appreciate it.
I was
underrated,
stuffing
not
nickel
overrated.
bags with a
Guru.
red light on.
Over.
Underrated.
Over.
Underrated.
I say under.
Over.
I'll
Over.
go
You go under pause.
Under. Pause.
Under.
Q-Tip.
Appropriate.
That's
Well, actually,
interesting.
I'll say
I
under.
think appropriate. Yeah, I think appreciated.
I say
is proper value.
What'd you say, Mom?
underappreciated.
Because nobody talks about
Okay.
him like he's
Appreciate it.
real-
Appreciate it. Appreciate
Yeah, I
it.
don't think nobody
Okay.
talks about him like a cold
Let's
lyricist.
make it a little trickier, okay? Andre 3000.
Not
Under,
underrated.
under.
You can't underrate what he's doing.
He hasn't
What
done
has he
anything.
done?
He hasn't done anything.
What?
As a solo artist, he hasn't done anything.
That's all discussion.
What did you say?
Are we talking about
As a
as a
solo-
lyricist?
As a solo artist, he hasn't done
As a
anything.
rapper, though.
Andre 3000 one of the
Nicki Minaj.
over like a motherfucker.
Nah.
I appreciate it accurately.
Nah.
I think
I say
appreciated, yeah,
Appreciate it.
accurately.
Right.
Decent.
He don't like women artists though. It's all good. Big L.
He mad because she got better hips than him.
Underrated. Underrated for sure, Big L.
Big L.
Thank you,
I think he's
Sag.
overrated.
He died too. I think he's got the reverse Nipsey Hussle. He died too early for us to really know, but that one album he left us.
Why niggas can't get that then?
Well,
Big
Nipsey-
L, bro.
Big,
Oh man, underrated.
Underrated.
Over. Supremely overrated.
You said overrated?
Supremely
You out of your
overrated.
mind.
Supremely overrated.
under, man, don't do that. Don't do that to
How
Big
many, how
L.
many
I don't
songs
watch
that
your
plays
playlist
right
at
now?
all.
How many?
The whole album.
The whole album?
And the
The
second
whole
one.
one, right?
Decent.
Good, thank you.
No, he got a
What
second
he
album.
say?
Got a second
Call
album.
it Jack, hit me on the two-way like that.
50 Cent.
50 Cent.
Overrated. Overrated.
Overrated.
As a lyricist.
Overrated. As a
As a
lyricist,
lyricist.
overrated.
I
Okay.
say
He's a hit maker. He's a hit maker.
He's definitely a hit man.
Master
many,
P.
many men would
Super
disagree.
overrated.
You still ask a joke though.
Super overrated.
All right, last one. This is for you, man. Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang Clan.
The greatest of all time.
Appreciated accurately, man.
He
Overrated.
got a whole tattoo. He has
Appreciated accurately.
How many members of Wu-Tang Clan?
I almost
How many of them
wore-
are good?
I almost
Everybody-
wore
everybody
Wu-Tang,
except for you, God.
Leaders
ODB's
collab.
trash too, though, bro.
Everybody except for you got.
Riz is average. This is okay.
I can-
Method Man made one good album out of 3.
I actually agree with you. Individually, not many of them are dope.
Thank
But
you.
as a group, Wu-Tang was the greatest.
Symbolic. There you go.
I do
That's all
love.
they got. Hey, Amon. Amon is a rapper. Overrated, underrated.
Not rated.
Hey, McKinday is a rapper.
0 stars.
McKinday is a rapper.
Trizash.
All right. Dr.
Why
Mars
you
is a
singing
rapper.
Oh
like
man, I got bars for days.
Okay, that's one. Mila K is a rapper.
Yeah, more bars.
The artist woman known as Kellen is a rapper.
Hey, even more.
Abasi is a rapper.
Trizash.
Come on now.
I like how he signaled to the leads to clap for him.
Why I got like 25 aliases, man? Hell nah. I actually thought I was gonna be like a performer at one point in time. I was a break dancer. I was tagging when I was at FAM. I was a part of an R&B group called Lave. I don't know what I was
Lave?
doing. Yeah, Lave.
That's y'all thought y'all was cool because it sounded French.
Sound like
Lave.
love.
Love it.
But
Oh,
so
it
funny.
was spelled like love?
Yeah,
but y'all called it love.
Lave. Yeah,
That's so garbage.
yeah.
Whoa.
Speaking of shine,
Where is he from? Where's Shine from? He got deported.
Belize. Oh, Belize.
That's a Caribbean
You
place.
said it in confidence.
I thought it was Jamaica for real.
Jamaica, motherfucker.
I definitely thought it was Jamaica.
He's the prime minister of Belize now.
Whoa. Bad boy,
He's
baby.
the prime minister of Belize, bro.
Bad boy, baby. Can't stop,
He's
won't
the
stop for
president
life.
of
He's next to line to be prime minister, but he's
Just like,
like the foreign
just like
minister.
Pacquiao. Pacquiao retired from boxing and became the president.
Wow.
kept his ass
That's
knocked
dope.
out. Big ass. Nope.
Hey, we can rap, man, until our special guest gets here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, shit, man. Represent for me, bro.
Let me say this, man, real quick.
Clearly, this is my microphone.
Go ahead.
I kind of forgot what I was going to say earlier. I should have said it back then.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, you.
No, that's what I was going to say. Hey, and y'all going to hate this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I've been getting a lot of, love from people like, man, we really miss you on the show, bro. Like, man, we really wish you would come back to the show. I know
Okay.
y'all hate that, but
No,
I have to say
You
that.
said you wasn't
Thank
coming
you.
back on the last show.
Thank you to all the people who really love and support my being on the show, because Amon don't want me here no more.
It's 9 people, y'all.
Amon
That's
sent
not
me,
true.
That's so
Amon
not
sent
true.
me
not people.
a bogus
A
contract.
cease and desist letter.
He tried to franchise me for 1 year like Saquon Barkley under my value. And then made it seem like I was doing dirt out here, like I was somehow moving away. I just want to say thank you all for supporting me. Keep showering all the comments with love for me.
Hey, man,
That was
look.
a really fun show. It was a great show.
Look, Kende has a revolving door. We've had several comments. Oh, God.
No, sir.
Wait
Don't put that set up my name.
You done took me 2 weeks to understand what 305 meant.
Hey, look, we'll be back, man. Live
After these
Hip Hop
messages,
50. Happy
we'll
birthday.
be right back.
Fuck y'all, hip hop.
Happy birthday.